Good morning, Neverland.
I want pie.
That's the bear. Okay, go watch your videos. Thank you. So we're gonna make this a short vlog today because I didn't vlog this morning because it was frigid cold and I didn't want to talk. I actually had a half day today because I had to go to a doctor's appointment, which I then have to call a referral for OBGYN to get the lady bitch checked out. TMI. Get your lady bitch checked. Okay? And yeah, there's not really much going on. Hubby just left for work, so I didn't want to vlog anything with that. I just wanted to spend time with him. And Wings. That's the wingman. So today I just went to the doctor's and then came home. And I'm probably going to make like hamburger helper with a side salad for dinner. Super easy. Or the bear can have nuggets and I'll eat a salad for dinner, one or the other. It's just been like a somewhat chill day. I can fully admit though that I have been in a hardcore, like angry state. Like everything is making me really angry and pissing me off. And I'm trying to get out of that frame of mind. I have to straighten this hair tonight because Lord, I'm like a dust mop. But I've just been in such like a crap mood and I'm allowing it to take away like all my positive vibes about things and like staying positive even in like the down times. And I need to just give it to God and like not let it stress me. But I can honestly admit that I caved in today and it has fully stressed me out to the point where I was even like on my way home and I like cried a little bit and well, silent crying. And I think I'm going to go ahead and write in my journal and say like a prayer and just get myself like centered again and work out tonight. They did like a lot of blood work at my doctor's today. So I got my cholesterol checked they're going to run the test for my cholesterol. You know, like your standard, like STD, HPV, like all of that good stuff, UTI, all of that girly shit. Get that all tested out. In the next couple days, I'll find out all the results from that. And then I'm looking into contraception, which I need to like learn more about. I will openly admit, like, I would love to have a son. It takes a lot financially to have a child. I could not even possibly think how I would handle a second child right now financially. It just wouldn't work. Luckily, when Livy was born, when I had Livy, at that time I was getting like unemployment from a job, you know, that I left because even when Livy was old enough to go to daycare, they didn't have anywhere to put me. So they allowed me to stay on unemployment, and that actually paid the bills that needed to get paid while I sat home for probably almost 2 years. I'm trying to think, when did I get hired at my second job? Excuse me. Probably like a year and a half, almost 2 years. I got to be a stay-at-home mom and focus strictly on Livy and my business. And that was like the craziest blessing. Now that she's older, I fully realize how much of a blessing it really is to be at home with your kids or have that accessibility to be able to go where you have to go without having to request off or let everyone know what, know like your personal business on why you're taking off and like stuff like that. Like I miss that. And I'm more, realizing that's what I want. I'm also realizing that job number one for me is a no-go. It does not make me happy to go. It makes me really frustrated and angry when I walk through the door. And I've never allowed a job to stress me out. And it's not even big things it's all the little things piling up and the BS of being a supervisor and having to deal with other people's BS when you have your own personal BS to deal with, and now I got to come into work and deal with your BS. I now know that that's just not for me. I know that also, like, the change in just me being so angry about things is I haven't worked out like a hardcore workout. I need to get back on like hardcore working out daily to release some of that frustration. I would really love if somebody knows somebody that works for I Love Kickboxing. They just built one in like Jenkintown. I really need them to come this way, like past Philadelphia into the county, because sis, into Delaware County, because sis would love a I Love Boxing like place where I can just go kickboxing. I love kickboxing, not boxing. But it's such a stress reliever. It's such an amazing workout, and that's something I really want. But I'm realizing that I don't want people to dictate my time. I don't want to have to deal with other people's like constant BS, and that's now making me look more into working my business a lot harder and making drastic changes, even though I feel like, God is making those drastic changes for me. Like, poof, pop, surprise, here's your drastic change. I don't know. So that's like a big thing that I have to work on. I really need to start attempting to really understand and learn how to meditate. And I also think I'm going to, I have to talk to Jeremy about it, but I think I want to go keto and start the keto diet, really cut out the carbs, really dial it back, become more strict and really get the weight off. Like, I like doing it at the pace I'm doing it, slowly but surely. But I weighed in today at my doctor's, and at my 100th day, when I first started my vlog, I had a piece of hair in my face. There was, I did 100-day workout challenge. I worked out every day for 100 days, minus a couple of days. For different reasons that I didn't work out. And at the end of that, I clocked in at 221. Or was it 222? I want to say 221. I believe it was 221, which means I lost 26 pounds in 100 days. And I went back to the doctor's. This is now a few months later, and I went to the doctor's today. So when I went to the doctor's today, I am 228 pounds with 41.70 BMI, and team too much. Like, no. Like, I literally gained 7 pounds back over the holidays and, not getting to the gym consistently. And I think what happens when you do like a big challenge like that, you kind of beat your body up. But for 100 days, I worked out and ate right and saw a change. None of my clothes fit me, even with that 7-pound weight gain. Still, my clothes are like super big, not necessarily around my chest, but like they're big. None of my pants fit me. They all fall down. I'm constantly having to pull them up. And now I'm like 41.7 BMI. That's insane. Like, insane. So I really need to hone in and focus on my health, because I know that's really adjusting my moods. And I do have a lot of things going on that I really don't share. Here's why I don't. So I know I will say certain things, but I won't clarify, because the things that I'm talking about don't just affect me. If this was just me and I was like single and it was just me, I would say whatever I wanted to say, because it has to do with only me. But because I have a husband, everything in turn deals with him. And unlike him, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. I do. It's not everyone's business. So I can really only talk about what I can talk about. And there is a lot of things going on, not with our marriage. Do not freak out, people. That ain't it. It's other things, financially and jobs and all of that madness, that is bringing a lot of stress, and not even like a little, like a lot, a lot. And, just, it's gotten me out of my mojo. I don't really want to vlog. I don't really want to take care of myself. I don't even want to flat iron my hair, and that takes less than 30 minutes because my hair is very pretty when it's down. And I don't want to like dress up. I don't feel pretty. I don't look pretty because I don't feel it. And just everything is like very negative around me. Like I remember a few vlogs ago where I talked about constantly being around negative people will eventually put you in that negative state. And I was fighting my hardest to not allow it to. But unfortunately, it's gotten to me. I tried to fight it off as much as possible, but all of the negative things around me have fully taken over, and I'm trying to dig myself out of that like sad, woe is me, this is BS, angry angst state, and that's where I kind of am. So I really didn't have anything to vlog today, but I at least wanted to like keep you informed because like I said, this is like my live journal. Hashtag, does anyone remember LiveJournal? Fluffness, I know you do. LiveJournal back in the day was your MySpace, was like, well, not really MySpace, because LiveJournal, you could only do like entries. So everything was like a journal, like you're talking about your day. Now you can put multiple entries on one day and you can follow other people to see what they got going on and you can have conversations in LiveJournal, but you weren't really posting pictures and music and all of that. It was strictly like, this is my journal. Like I'm letting it loose, but the world who follows me could see my journal. So I miss LiveJournal. That would be amazing because like I said, when I write a lot, my hand starts to hurt because I'm old and shit. But I'm definitely going to write today. I'm going to try to read today because it's another big thing that's changed. I'm not reading as much. I normally go on like these frantic reading sprees where I read a whole ton of shit at the same time. And like multiple books get read in a few days because I'm just like, I want it all in my eyeballs. And I've kind of lost the urge to do that. So I kind of want to get with that. I just need to take a step back. I need to organize. I love organizing things. So I need to organize exactly how I'm going to implement all of these changes. And one big thing a lot of people don't know about me, I'm the queen of drastic change. So prime example. I'm the type of person that'll go from being laid off at a job for 3 months and not working and loving every minute of it, to then enrolling full-time in school, have a full-time job and a part-time job all at the same time. And I'll rock that for like 6 months, 6 to 8 months. We'll go like full throttle, doing all of this madness, and then come up to like a halt, like, and we'll like stop everything. It just be like, I'm tired. Slogan for 2019. Tired. Don't nobody try to steal my slogan. Merch coming. Yeah, right, if I have merch. What do you mean? I might just start merch just for giggles. The I'm tired merch. I'm tired, and then list all the shit you could be tired for. Don't y'all try to steal my shit, okay? But I'm tired. All right? And that's kind of how I do things. Like I do it drastically. Like if I decide I'm doing keto and decide to go back to school and decide to get a new job, all in like a 3-month period of time, it's all going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. And then like for months, I'm going to go hardcore with it. And then I'm going to exhaust my whole life. And then I'm going to shut down and become a lazy bumsicle once again. So I need to stop that. Sorry, this is long and like a tangent and a talk, and it's long, and I'm sorry. But that's kind of what's going on. I'm in a funkity funk. I will try my hardest to vlog tomorrow. I'm the worst vlogger in history. I'm really sorry. After Vlogmas, that drained me, and then the holidays, like, it drained me, dude. There's just too much. It's too much. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and send all of the prayers to whoever you pray for up for me. Please don't send them down if you worship Satan. I'm sorry. I don't want his help. I need him away from me. Yes, God. But thank you so much for watching. And holy crap-tastic, I'm over 30 subscribers. So that's not a lot for a lot of people who's like in the millions and the hundreds of thousands and all that BS. But I love my 30. You are the best peoples. Peace.